Hey everyone, and welcome back to PropWay. Today we are together going to unbox this Legend Series Green Goblin helmet from Spider-Man No Way Home, and of course the original Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire. I pre-ordered this helmet on Amazon many months ago. It might have been like the beginning of summer, and it just came in last week, and I can't tell you how excited I am to unbox this. Honestly, seeing the design of this original Green Goblin helmet makes me feel so nostalgic, and the design of the box is beautiful in my opinion. Obviously on the front you have the main image of the helmet, and you can see here it is a full-size helmet and it is wearable. Right here you can see Spider-Man No Way Home, Green Goblin, premium roleplay helmet. I'm just turning it to the side. You have a couple more images of it, film inspired, and then a few more images on the back kind of showing the insides of it, more side views. And what's really cool is that in addition to the helmet, Hasbro is also making a Legend Series Green Goblin pumpkin bomb. I've actually made some myself, and you can find the tutorial on how I did that. And on the bottom of it, you can see we have a Green Goblin emblem. So that is the box. I really love kind of that green smokiness they added to the background. It really gives it that kind of villainy feel to Green Goblin. It makes you feel like Green Goblin is gonna come for you. Well, let's open up the box. We're just going to pull out this entire piece. Hopefully nothing falls out. It's probably better if I show you this way, because then you can see. I hope nothing falls out of it the way I'm opening this. Oh, okay, now the whole helmet just comes out. Oh gosh, this thing is huge. I also just realized that these Batman cowls are probably very distracting. I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to put this up to cover those cowls so we can just focus on the Green Goblin. Okay, is that good? Yeah, it should be good. So we do have a couple of different pieces here, still all individually packaged. I'm going to start with the main helmet, because why not? Oh man, you don't realize how big the Green Goblin's helmet is until you're holding it. Let me take off this plastic first. And there it is. Oh gosh, it's gorgeous. That looks so good. I could cry right now. It really just feels so nostalgic looking at this in person and kind of holding it. You really don't realize how big the Green Goblin's helmet is until you're holding it and turn it to the side. Like that whole back, back of the headpiece is just gigantic. So that is the main part of the helmet. Let's start taking out the other parts. I actually didn't know it was gonna come in multiple parts, so it's the ears, makes sense. So that is one ear. So with the instructions you have, this looks like it is the display stand. Oh, that's really cool. This actually says Oscorp and kind of has that honeycomb pattern. I really like that. It makes it feel like you're really in that Spider-Man universe. And here are the instructions, kind of the manual. Also very self-explanatory. Looks like you just have the two earpieces that are just going to snap in, and then it just shows you how the back piece kind of stretches open and closed. I'm going to snap in this first ear. Looks like you just take one ear and then snap it right into the side. Oh my gosh, this is the wrong ear. This is his right ear. Yeah, so that's just going to snap in. So now we have his actual left ear here. We're going to install that. Perfect. Oof, that looks so good. The ears just added so much more like thickness to the helmet, and it looks amazing. Snapping it in was no problem, super easy. And again, we have the Oscorp stand, and the helmet should just sit on it. Yes, perfect. You guys know me, I'm a huge fan of making my own props, and I've built hundreds of props at this point. But every now and then, I like to buy myself a nice prop, and just being able to appreciate like an officially licensed piece is always very satisfying. So initial impressions, I'm sure you guys can already tell that I love this thing. It has a really like solid feel to it. It is plastic, it's not metal. It's made of plastic, but the paint job on it gives it that metallic look, and the paint job is done really well. I really love the color of it. On the eyes, you have that reflective gold color, and just like the movie. One detail that I did notice is that in the mouth, you have kind of this faux mesh material. I wonder if that's able to be removed. If I recall correctly, in the film, you can actually see Norman Osborn's mouth like through the mouth, and you can see him talking. I don't remember if in other scenes or if in No Way Home, you can see a mesh material, but either way, it doesn't bother me that much. So I just rewatched the movie and I found out there is actually a mesh material. Depending on the lighting, sometimes it's easier to notice, but in some scenes you definitely can see through the mesh and see his mouth. Overall, just the shape, as far as I can tell, is 100% movie accurate. It has a super solid feel to it, has a nice weight to it, doesn't feel cheap at all. It's just a really, really cool piece to have and to look at, and I cannot wait to display this alongside my other helmets. If you can see on the inside, it comes with a foam pad, two foam pads that are kind of upholstered in a fabric, and you have a rubber eye and nose pad to kind of make it more comfortable. So now the moment a lot of you have probably been waiting for. Let's put this thing on. According to the instructions, this backside should just like hinge open and close. Oh, interesting. So it's actually on a plastic hinge. I don't really love that, to be honest. It feels like I'm gonna break it. I'm like literally cringing as I'm doing it because it feels like I'm gonna break it. And we're gonna put this helmet on. This helmet is actually very, very comfortable. The foam padding on the top is a really nice touch, and also that rubber padding around the eyes and nose makes it very comfortable to wear. It does have a little weight to it, so if I'm wearing this at a convention for hours, it probably will get tiring, but it's easy enough to take on and off that it's not a huge concern. Okay. So just for reference, I have a 23-inch head, and this thing, I would say, fits almost perfect for me. There may be a little bit of like slop where it can kind of slide around, but I really wouldn't want it any tighter. So if you're a 23-inch head, this is gonna fit you perfect. If you're bigger than that, I think it may feel slightly tight, but because the back kind of can stay open, it'll give you a little extra room. Looking through the eyes was no problem at all. It's like you're just wearing gold sunglasses. There's no distortion in the lens at all. One cool thing that I really wish they added is the retractable lenses that you see in the first movie where these gold lenses kind of flip up and down, you know, when he's talking to someone. This helmet does not do that. Again, I think it would have been nice to go without this fake plastic mesh mouthpiece. So really quickly, I want to compare this to the Iron Spider Legends helmet that I have. So let me grab that really quick. So this is the Iron Spider helmet. It's the version of the Spider-Man suit that Iron Man gave to him in Infinity War. And it's also part of the Legends series, so it is same builder, same maker as the Green Goblin helmet. My honest opinion is that the Green Goblin helmet beats out this Iron Spider-Man helmet. One reason, it has the official Oscorp stand, which gives it that extra level of detail and makes you feel like you're really in the movie. And second, it just feels more like an actual movie prop. The Iron Spider helmet, you wouldn't really believe this if this was worn on a movie set. The Green Goblin helmet, if Willem Dafoe wore this on set, I don't think many people would notice the difference. And that is my review of the Legends series Green Goblin helmet. To give it a quick rating out of 10, I'm gonna say it's a 9 out of 10. And the main reasons why I'm not giving it a perfect 10 is that backside, when you open it, it doesn't feel that smooth, it doesn't feel that robust, but it works, so I'm not too mad about it. It's just a little nitpick. I mean, look at this thing. It speaks for itself on how beautiful and how accurate it is. Thank you guys so much for unboxing this with me. I had a blast, and I'm just so excited to display this in my shop. I don't keep up a ton with what the Legend series is building in the future, but I'm hoping that they continue to build original Marvel props from like the older movies, because those are the movies I grew up with, and it's just so cool to have a little part of the movie with me. So feel free to like this video, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below whether you love the helmet, whether you hate it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.